Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. We are playing Satisfactory Plus, and I did unlock a couple more things off camera, so just to kind of show you. So we no longer have to look up trucks, so I got that one figured out. I think we did this industrial manufacturing before we ended, so then I got that one. And now we're up to the final thing in Tier 5, and that's going to be our monorail train technology. So that's going to be interesting. So, how do we want to do what we want to do? So I think the issue right now is that I'm not using all of my materials. So that means that there's an input-output flow issue, potentially. But that's gonna, like, I've got so much stuff built right now, it's gonna take me forever and a day just to figure that out. I mean, it probably wouldn't honestly take that long, but, you know. Let's just have a quick little look, right? So stuff is stopped here, right? So why is it stopped? So we look in here, it's because we have too much stereotype. Okay, why do we have too much stereotype? It's because we have too much iron. Okay, why do we have too much iron? The reason why we have too much iron is because we don't have enough iron being used here. So we have molten iron, right? Now, once that goes into there and we have all of our molten iron, then we have to follow this whole thing. And then all of our molten iron goes over here. And so the reason why this isn't working is because we're not using enough iron ingots. Okay, so why am I not using enough iron ingots? Well, now we have to go all the way over to the back end here and see that down here all of our iron ingots are coming in. Okay, so these ones are going down somewhere, right? These ones are not being used very much. Okay, so why aren't these ones being used very much? So then we go all the way over here and we try to figure out where this is set up, right? So it's over here. Now we can see over here it's not actually putting anything in here, so that is our iron plates. Why do we have too many iron plates? It's because we have too many iron sheets. Why do we have too many iron sheets? Because we are not actually getting rid of any of our iron sheets over here. So, how does one fix that? Well, a couple ways, I suppose. One, we can replace this with a smart sync thing, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? The other thing that I could do is put it into a sender, or receiver, sorry, more specifically. And then if I plug this into here, and then I allow the sync option here, and then what is this? Crushed magnesium, okay. So then from here, I can take that, put that into there, and then that will allow some stuff in here. But again, I'm limited by that. So that's just going to go through there and sync as much as it possibly can. And then we should have iron plates in here somewhere, maybe, or iron, yeah, these things. Oh, right, we have to change that to 1. There we go. So now these are all set to 1, so that's all good. So now we have iron sheets in here. We have a lot of iron sheets in here. Probably we don't need that much. But that will allow at least 120 of those to come out, which then allows us to use the iron, which then should make all of that move a little tiny bit faster. And it'll give us more points. So now that's just one line, right? And that's just one thing. So another reason is because we're probably not using up enough of this. The reason why we're not using up enough of this is because we have too much of those. And the reason why we have too much of those is, again, because we're not sending it through anywhere. So if we set another one of these up with a sync option, I need more cable, unfortunately. Now, what I should be doing, instead of like trying to sync all of this stuff right here and doing it all in kind of like all over the place, is to make up a basic command center where we store all of the things. So, where and how would we want to do that? So where would we want to do that? How would we want to do that? We would want it to be somewhere centralized. And then also, there are a few... I mean, it has to be somewhere that's easy to access as well. And then I'm thinking we'll grab some more of the glass here. Because I have... How much glass do I have left? I have an amount. I'll grab one more. Okay. So why am I grabbing all this? Because I want to make more of the things up there. These things. That's going to be our main transit network. So, what all do I need to make more of that? So if we go over here into blueprints, and we go into glass octagon, a bunch of straight sections. Let's do like 6. Okay, so that's all the stuff that I need. So let's go and grab stuff. All right. So I don't know, like, and this is like full up too. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, like reasons why we're not using everything. But again, like that's just going to take more time. And that's all screws there. So we'll grab a bunch of these. And then, yeah, that should be good. All right. 179, dude. Okay, so it's like 3,000 screws. It's a lot of screws. And then we're going to want a bunch of this stuff. And then we're also going to want a bunch of this. So. Alright, so now I can make another 6 sections of that. And that should get us, I don't know, maybe to like right here. And we'll just kind of see where we can go from here. And then I have to figure out like ways to get into and out of that. So I'm gonna need some sort of, I don't even know, dude. Something. All right, and then we'll go into here. Have that just kind of spin us around. All right, so that puts us kind of over here. Of course, we slow down going uphill. Makes sense, but it's still pretty fast. All right, so now that we're over here, I need to get up there. So that is going to require us to get across this bridge, which might have been faster if I stopped over by the power plant or just at the start of our little factory over here. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll head up here. And then we can take a little ride. It's been a while since I took this way, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, Mr. Plasma Spitter guy. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Haven't seen those guys in a while. And then we'll head up over here. And that gets us over to here. And this is basically where we need to be. So, all of this. So this is going to be our massive just transit network. We're going to have to run a Nexus line up there too. But we just have a lot of room here. And the idea here is that we can put a probably a train thing down the middle here, and then maybe some roads over there on the side for trucks and whatnot, depending on how I want to do it. And then we have all kinds of pipe connections and belt connections, so we can put like all of the things everywhere. All right, so now go over here and we do the straight section, and we put it, I think it's correct, right? Yeah, we want the ladder over there on the right side. So that's 1 section, 2 section, 3 section, 4 section, 5 section, and 6 sections. All right. So where does that put us, roughly? I mean, kind of close. It's still a very, very, very long way down, and that will kill me. But we can see our kind of like little starting base over here. It's looking, you know, kind of fancy, a little bit. And we're going to end up going kind of along the side of it. So we'll probably hook a left and maybe even a right once we get over to the space elevator. And I kind of want to be able to build up to there and see kind of like what's up there. Because I think we can build that high, I think. But yeah, so we've got our little diesel thing over here not running because I think we're not producing enough diesel right now. We're probably full on fuel, if I had to guess. And I have no way of using the fuel for anything. I mean, I could throw the fuel into here, I suppose. Or make another set of those and put them in there. I don't know. But anyways, that is that. Oh, no. No. Why are you off by 1? Oh, crap. Let's see, we need to change the mode to blueprint. Yeah, these are off by 1. I'm glad that they put that blueprint mode in there. That is super, super handy. But okay, so straight section. Make sure it's actually straight. Wonder why it wasn't straight. Because I mean, like, we can't really. Well, I suppose we can move it over. Okay, is that now straight? That looks pretty straight. All right. Now, another thing that I have to put up here is a hypertube to go from place to place to place to place to place. And, yeah. So we can keep on working on this, and then we'll send, like, water up here or something. I don't know. Have it go wherever it needs to go. Yeah, this is a long way. It's a long way. But yeah, so if I can set up like train stations or something, I mean, I would have to set up, that would be complicated, I think. I'd have to make another blueprint over here for a train station. And then, because I mean, how am I going to get all of that stuff to go through if I've got the train station there, you know? Or I could put the train station off to the side, maybe. I don't know. But that is that so far. And then from here, we're probably going to go just a little bit farther this way and then branch off that way. And we'll head that way, go over to the valley area, and then from the valley, head back up that way. Because, I mean, we're going to have to avoid this, otherwise we're going to run into the ground. But yeah, so progress is slow but steady. Okay, so now that we have that, that's not going to work. All right. Ouch. There's supposed to be water there, but apparently not. Okay, so let's build up. I don't know how many more sections do you think I'm going to need? 6 more sections, probably. And there's our little base. Very nice. That's a good place for the Nexus right there. I kind of like that. But yeah, there's our little suspension bridge, our little steel area over there. That's kind of like our final part right there. And then we're making some other parts in, actually over there. That's our iron section. That's our iron section over there. This is our copper and zinc section. So yeah, it's all doing a thing, you know. And then that's the start over here. So this is like our, also copper zinc, but also concrete, all that other fun stuff. But yeah. Anyways, let's speed up a little bit, hey? And then that is our biofuel power plant. Okay. And then, oh, right. I had to set that thing again. All right, so let's go and make another 6 of the straight sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. gather up all the pieces of parts that I am going to need. Let's see, it's going to be... Yeah, let's just go through here first and then just kind of grab stuff. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess that'll be enough there. And then need more of these. Okay. And then screws, need a lot more screws. So that will go through there. Just grab that too. Let's see, and then iron wire, which I believe is here. Here we go. And then we're gonna need concrete and glass. Glass is gonna be over here, concrete's gonna be up there. Alright, so glass. How much am I gonna need? A lot? Okay. We'll say that's enough for now. Okay, so concrete. Yeah, see, so now the iron is moving a little bit more, so that's good. And that's because I just took a whole bunch of iron stuff, so should be fine. Alright, and then this for concrete. And then I should probably check our eggs just to make sure that we're not over. Oh, geez, we are very close. So that can go there, that can go there. These are all like extra eggs. Like this is beyond what we need for, you know, repopulation of our slugs. So that'll be good there. It'll keep the slugs moving. Got a little blue slug going in right there. Nice. Okay. And then, oh, we're actually backed up on blue slugs. Nice. Okay. And then that should be everything. So now we got to head back that way. So, let's see, I got to get over to here and then we'll slide, jump. And here we go. Yes, we got up to there, so that's good. I'll need to figure out some sort of a support system for under here. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do for that, but it's got to be substantial, massive, huge. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see if I can see the little spitter guy down here. Hey, little spitter guy. I know you're like right over here. Yep, right there he is, right there. All right. And then this. And then once I get the power situated up here, I can remove these towers and then kind of run the power, main power through here. And that'll be just kind of like our global network power, I guess. All right. Now we get to run all the way down here again. And I have to make more brass, like a lot more brass. And I think that requires, what was it, tin and copper, which is from a rubite and a sapphirite node. So that'll be complicated. Viking, welcome. I might actually have too many belts going through here. Because, I mean, if I can move everything and, like, kind of conjoin them all onto, like, 480 lines that go along here, I mean, that's going to be, like, 1,840, like, parts and pieces that I can send going in one way, and then that can be, like, autosave. The other one can be going this way, so it's just kind of always flowing in one direction. And then, you know, we can take off, splice off, I don't know, whatever, what we need, but we'll see how that goes first. So is that aligned? That looks like it's aligned. That looks like that's aligned. That also looks like that's aligned. Good. I think that'll be good there. That can go there. Alright. That'll be the last one that I can build, and this should put us kind of on the edge. And I think each of these is 6 long, so let's see, that's 1 section, 2 sections, 3 sections, 4 sections. So let's do 4 sections and a T cross section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one of these, and then I'll build like a custom entrance exit going up into here. So the cross will go that way and that way, and the one that goes farther that way, that'll be our entrance going up and down, and that should put us somewhere in here, which should work, I think. But yeah, like when you look at like the full map from up here though, I mean, like we are not using up very much space at all. Like that base factory thing is huge, but it's using up like no space. And then I have no way of getting down from here, so that's always fun. We get to run all the way back. Yay! Just what we always wanted. And then I don't know if I want to hang, because I mean I'm gonna have to run a bunch of faxit lines through here too. And then I might go with like multiple colors of faxit lines, potentially. So I could run like 4 different colors of faxit lines just up in there, and then have the hypertube be kind of down either on one side or the other side. And then as we need like these little transit whatever things, like we can just get them. And then if I need to split them off somewhere, I could modify a section or take out a section and build like another thing. I'm not really too picky about it right now. Is that gonna hurt if I come off? If I can land on that? Nice. Alright. And then we want to go, well, down this way. And then down this way. Yeah, and there's supposed to be water here, but it's just ground. So don't be fooled. All right, so now just gonna sprint back. Not worry about looking at the scenery too much. See if there's anything else that I have to do. I don't know. Okay, so back to pulling a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so that'll be good there, and then we'll pull some more rods. There we go. All right, and then more screws, because we always need more screws. There we go. And then wire. All right. Okay, so that'll be good there. And then more glass, more concrete. Alright, so then we'll grab another 2 of these. That should be good. Alright. And then we can head up here. Get some more concrete. Alright. That can go there. Grab more just in case. Alright. Now we just gotta go back. slide jump and go. Excellent. Now, I would like to see if I can do some sort of like a helix hypertube going up and down. And then if I can get like one for up and one for down, or just put two in there. Because if I put just one, it'll be a spiral, right? But I want it to be a helix, so it's like a double spiral. And then once I put a hypertube up there, getting from one end to the other should be faster. And then I'll have to build further that way. I'm gonna have to make like another like exit area, I guess. Probably make it as like a T for up here, and then just go straight, and have the T go off to that side or something, so we can go like over there. But yeah, those are all still running, so that's good. Right, and then yeah, just go here. There we go, and up the ladder. Excellent. And eventually this thing will actually be functional, and it won't just be like a big long tube to run through. Alright. Taking a drink. Okay. So 4 straight sections and a cross section is what we're going for. And then the cross section is the part that's going to go down. And so I'm going to need a manual way to go down, as well as the hypertube way of going down. That's going to be interesting. Because I don't know, because I'm going to have to use like the curved building method for the hypertube. And then I don't know exactly what the maximum bending radius is for that, but if I go too big, it'll cut the radius down, which then won't make a perfect circle, which, you know, probably want a perfect circle, right? Alright, and then this is all nice and straight. Yep. Alright, good. Next. Alright, so another straight section. That looks good. And then another straight section. Good. Then another. I think that's good. And then this will be the final one. And then we need the cross section, which will be this one. Alright. And now we can run over this way, which will get us into the basic area over there. Yeah, so you can see that there's, actually I can probably just zoom in. There's actually a lot of nodes over here that we can take advantage of. So there's a node up there. I'll use the little tip of my little, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Don't left click while you're in this mode. So we've got that one right there. I'm going to point to it with a little pointy end of my wire thing, right? We've got what looks to be dirt right there. So that's something. That is going to be stereotyte. Actually, no, that's, yeah. So that, it looks like iron, so I'm guessing once you're really far away, because that one looks like concrete. But that one should be rubite. And then we've got more rubite over here. We've got more rubite over there. And that one looks like sapphirite. And then I don't know if there's anything up there. Doesn't look like it. There's something up there. I don't know exactly what it is, though. Thing right there. Then we got that one already. And there's something up there. And then the rubite over here. And once we get over into here, we've got the dirt right there. And then once we get over there, there's more stuff. So I'm not sure what that is, but there's something over there. So there's a bunch of stuff that we can get over on this mountain range thing. And then also once you go down into here, like a little bit closer, we've got rubite over there. Let's see. There's supposed to be 3 irons in here somewhere. I think that might be farther down. Yeah, you can see a little visual glitch right there going through. Yeah, like some of these are coming in like super crispy. Some of them are coming in a little bit blurry. I don't know. But yeah, so then you can kind of see like little meandering thing that I have here. It's kind of snaking its way through. All right, so that's kind of what we've got over there. So I do want to grab that as long as we're over there, and then we'll just figure out how to do that. And then with all this rubite over there, that might be a good place to make the solder. And then we can just grab that right there and then do something with it. I don't know. And that looks like rubite right there. And then that's not the only one right there. I think there's another one like just behind the rock right here. Oh, and there's 2 more over there. So yeah, lots of steertite over there that I can grab. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff over here. And there's another rubite right there. Yeah, and then that's our Caterium right there. And then all of this is just basically void of anything. Like there's nothing really in there. And then nothing up in here either. Once you get down, there's a big cave. I've shown you this in a previous video, but I think it's like under there, in there somewhere. There is a SAM ore node, but I think that's not really useful to us right now. And then if we go through here, that is a roadway that goes through the mountain, but it does go through a poison zone. But that is a really good transit area if you want to set up like trains or something like that, and that'll drop you off up in the upper area here. So our Coal Lake area. Wait, no, not, yeah, Coal Lake area. Well, I suppose there's another Coal Lake area over there, but that one is up there where we're grabbing our coal at. But yeah, so that's all the stuff that we have to potentially pull from. There's a lot of stuff, and then there's uranium up there at the top, of course. But yeah. And then this is going to be where we attempt. Yep, and that's roughly right where I thought we were going to be, so that's good. And now I just got to figure out how to get up here. Very, very carefully. If I had like one of those little jelly things, I could like jump into it. I could probably make it if I put it like right there in the corner. Alright, anyways, is there like deep water that I can jump into? Probably not. Yeah, no. That's just gonna be death if I try that. Alright, well, I guess we slide jump our way back, right? Yay. And then to get the hypertube going from here all the way over to there, that's gonna require a ton of the brass pipe. And I really need to make more brass, so I could maybe do a brass and solder setup over there. That might be a thing that I could do. But yeah, this is going to be the fastest way to get through all of this stuff. And then I wonder if I should do like just trying to think, like if I do a train on either end and leave this area open, I mean I could send a truck down here, but I wouldn't be able to send multiples, but I could send trains in both directions through here. So that could be useful, but of course I have to unlock the trains first. But then that'll be a really, really, really easy way to transmit all over the planet. Or, I mean, we don't have access to the entire planet, but we have a pretty sizable chunk. And then also something I noticed is that, like, see this circle right here? It continues over here. But then I don't know what this is over here, so that's weird. And then we have, like, dead area over here, which is, like, where, I don't know. I don't know how exactly this correlates, but it's just odd that that seems to be exactly what would fit right there. Even though that part right there doesn't match over here. It's weird. Anyways, we're back over here at the end, so let's see if we can land on this again. Nice. It's like perfect distance. Yeah, so we'll just run over here, and then we'll run over here. Alright. And then I have to build up. That's probably not going to be fun. Ooh, it's foggy. And now it's not foggy. But yeah, if I can remove like these huge towers and just like power everything through, you know, that, I think that would be kind of useful. And then that would be more like the traditional logistics instead of like relying on the Nexus network. I think the Nexus network is going to be slightly limiting. In that with belts I can get basically infinite transfer, or, well, yeah. If I had like 1,000,000 belts, that's 1,480 belts. That's, you know, 480 million items per minute that I could send. And granted, I'm not going to be building 1,000,000 belts, but yeah, the thing is, like, belts are scalable, right? But the Nexus, I think, is going to be capped. So I'm not exactly confident on how to do all that, but... And then also, how am I going to get up there? Like, there's no way I can even touch that to put something on there. Like, I don't even know, like, where. Like, I would have to get up there and just to do it. That would be complicated. We'll just leave it at that. Alright, so... we're definitely going to need a lot of concrete, so I'll get a bunch of that. Probably going to need a lot of plate. Iron plate, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then we have actually a lot of space in here. Alright, so let's hop down here, see what we can see. Alright, so we need a bunch more of this. And I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay, apparently I didn't have to sneeze. Weird. Alright, and then we're gonna need a bunch of screws. 2, 3, 4. It's gonna take a little while to build back up. That'll be fine. Do I need more of that? Yes. Okay, so then that's that, and then we'll get another couple of these, I guess. And then we'll go, I guess, from here. Alright, so, yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I think I'm going to have a core that's just going to be a spiral staircase going all the way around. It's going to take a long time to get up there. But I'm fairly certain that I can't even get up there. Like, I can't even middle click on that. If I get up on the top, is that going to get me close enough? Probably not. Charles, welcome. Charles says evening. Alright, so we're going to head up here and let's see what we can do here. If I get all the way over here to the edge, can I... Nope, still can't reach that. Okay. So then I think I might have to build down, which is going to be terrifying. And then that, oh yeah, I should probably empty out the fuel, so that way that'll keep making additional power. Yeah, that's full. Okay, so that's kind of the limiting factor. I don't want to burn all of, or just lose all of that fuel. I'd rather burn it, get some energy out of it or something, but gotta keep things going. If I were to slide jump from here, do you think I can make that, or do you think I'd fall? Okay, and then look this way. There we go. All right, so I have to run all the way over there just to run all the way back over here, and then I can move downwards. And then I can start moving left and right off of there too. And then maybe I can get rid of the bridge that I made for the oil, and I can just set up like a, I don't know, spiral train station thing, whatever, to get the oil up into there, and then transmit the oil via that to wherever it needs to go. That's all gonna have to be like Mark II stuff, I think. I mean, it kind of depends, because it's going to depend on the fluid extractor, and I think that's vanilla. I don't think they have a special one. So like the modular miner is like special, right? So let's go into production. Okay, so we have our fluid packer. That might be useful, but I would need a lot of containers, which, you know, doable, right? But that would have to move a lot. But then if we go down here to the oil extractor, that's vanilla, right? So it's not like a modular one like, you know, this, which we can upgrade in all different kinds of ways. But yeah. Anyways, let's see if I can slide jump all the way over there easily. Okay, good to go. And then we'll just hop up here. And then run all the way back down over to here. And then I'll have to figure out like some sort of a hub, I guess. And that'll be kind of like a, I should probably make this into a blueprint once I get it. But once I build it once, I think I can probably build it again and then kind of figure it out. So we'll see how that goes. Don't mind me, I'm just slide jumping my way through here. And then also the trains that I set through here, they'll be able to operate at maximum efficiency because it'll all be level, which will be great for them because there's no, you know, uphill, which will, you know, use more power. And then they'll be able to, you know, maintain their maximum speed, which will be good. All right, so hub. How are we gonna build this thing? I have no idea. Also, is this like, yeah, that's like all the way built out. All right, well, I think we want to move out from here, and then I don't know what kind of stuff do I have for windows here. I only have the corner stuff. I don't have any triangular stuff, so that's going to be interesting. So that would be like, this would go there, and then that would allow us to kind of go out a little bit, I guess. But basically I want to make like a 5x5 section going through here. So, and then that'll start from here and go out to there. And then this will just kind of go over here. And then we'll leave kind of like the middle section open, or the middle thing through here open. And that'll be somehow how we get up and down out of here. I don't know yet. But for now, let's throw this across here. And the reason for that, oh right, change mode, there we go. I want to put like a autosave, freezing stuff. One of these big concrete pillars, kind of like the centerpiece here. And that'll just go like all the way down as far as I can possibly get it to go. I don't know if that'll let me go down. No. Okay, so that should hopefully be low enough. And then we have to deal with these stairs, right? And now I think the stairs are built. to kind of fit around this thing, if you can actually get them to fit on here. I mean, this would have to go down anyways, right? So, how am I going to do that? Okay, you need to be less dumb. Okay, so if we want this to curl around this way... What? You can only be set from the bottom? Dude. Okay, fine. Let's get this little foundation. Well, hold on. Let's make it a glass foundation so I know which one is the center just by looking at it. All right. So, architecture. No, that's, is it? Yeah. Yeah, so you see how that just kind of like fits right there in the middle? All right, so then if we want that to continue, I think that's how that has to be. And then I wonder if it'll let me build down off of this. It does. Okay, good. And this will be going that way. All right. Now the only bad thing about these stairs is they don't have a railing. And I would prefer that it be, you know, stairs down on every edge here rather than just on one. Do I have another option? I mean, I could do ramps, but I think that would be too wide. This is kind of like what I need. That I don't think is what I need. Is that? Hang on. That is what I need. Okay. I mean, is there a better way to do this? I have no idea. I mean, like, if I had this going... If I had a better way to control this... Maybe. But I don't really have a good way to control this. I'm like losing efficiency by not having this part also be stairs. But I don't know, it's fine, I guess. We're still up like really, really, really high. Getting closer. If I were to jump down there and land, I might still die, but it's getting closer to not dying. So that's good, right? Okay, now from this level, I might still die. I might still be too high up. Alright. Autosave. You messing with me, man? Can't be doing that. Okay. Now we need to see if we can get this to go farther down. There we go. Then right stairs. Now here, I definitely wouldn't die. It might hurt, but I don't think I'd die. You guys dizzy yet? I'm getting a little dizzy. It's a lot of going around in a circle. Okay, now we're getting to the top of our little projector area, so that's cool. Alright. And then big concrete pillar to go down. There we go. And stairs right. Charles says, unless Satisfactory Plus changes it, you can't die from a high place if you're at full health. Really? I'm fairly certain that you can. I don't want to test it though, but I have fallen from great heights before and died. And that was while I was at full health. And I remember it was over in the forest area. I was climbing up on one of those little arches or whatever. And you know how the hitboxes are kind of weird on those things, and sometimes you can walk on it, sometimes you can't? Well, it transitioned from a area to that you can walk on to one that you can't walk on, and then I slipped, fell off the edge, fell all the way down, and then died. And then I had to go and make myself all new gear just to like get over there faster. So that was not fun. I remember not being too happy with myself. Alright, so we're just gonna run this down the rest of the way without putting the pillar in the middle. Just to kind of see where we can go, and then we'll work on the hypertube way of getting back up there after. Now from here, that'll get us kind of down there. I don't know how much we need that exact thing, but you know, whatever. Alright, so that'll get us down to the bottom. Alright, so that is the long way down that we would like to avoid using if we can. And then I have to line that with a bunch of windows, that way I can do the helix thing around it. So that won't be fun. Let's see, let me just replace this one with a nice big foundation. Sir, foundation. Autosave, what are you doing? Alright. So that'll go there, and then we can get rid of this one completely. Alright, so now that we're up to here, we can get ourselves a nice little ramp down. And then we won't have to worry about this. Oh, look at that. It fits very, very nicely. Alright, sweet. So, let's see. We're going to start with some side door wall things over here. And then, what do I want to put at the bottom? So we can put just regular walls down here, I guess. And then that isn't going to let me put it over there. How about here? Barely. Okay. So now we're going to put in a bunch of windows. Hex frame, panel, reinforced panel, hex frame. I could do full frame windows. That'd be kind of crazy. Is that a thing that I want to do? I don't know. Or I could do a single window. That'd probably look a little better, I think. Oh wait, that has to definitely zoop. But we'll put it on default just to get kind of like the base level around, and then zoop it up. Sir? All right. Okay, so that's going to look a little weird, but it should be fine. All right, next thing. I'm going to need a ridiculous amount of brass pipes. I don't know if I still have that bypassed. I think I do, so I should have a fair amount kind of stored up in here. Yeah, because I took out that belt right there. Oh yeah, we got a lot. Okay, good. 1, 2. Start with like 600. See where that gets us. Okay, so then I need to do a bunch of... No, that'll be under transport. So that's glass and brass tube and screws. Okay, so I've got a bunch of that, so I should be able to do a bit. All right. Now, as far as getting the helix on here, it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, not by any stretch of the imagination. And I think I have to go from like the middle here and then kind of move my way around. Where'd that sneeze from before finally came through. All right. So now from here, what we want to do is like rotate this way. And then each time that we go around, it'll be kind of like rotated. So then this will be like every 4, I think. So that has to go. And then auto noodle. Now noodle does not get us greatly around there, but it does kind of get it to work. So, and then once we have that, we need the, let's see, hypertube entrance to be on there. And then that will just send us around in a circle all the way up. Now, here's the thing. How do I get all the way up there to put in all of these things if I have nothing to stand on? 'Tis a conundrum. All right, I need to get like up on top of this rock, if you don't mind. All right. So once we're up into here, I think it might be, what is it, every half? 1.5? Or is it every 2? It might be every 2. Charles says, are you going to add boosters? No. It'll just be a nice, slow, kind of meandering way going up. And then wall support going over here, so that'll be in the middle there, then up to here. Right. Yeah, it looks fairly organic with the 45 there. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Okay. Let's get more. All right. I don't know how far up I'm going to be able to reach with this, so that'll be fun. Let's see, so that'll be at the same level as this, so I have to go up 1 and then 2. And then that can go up to there. And then, I don't even know if I can reach the next one. Should be able to, hopefully. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be at the same level as that one, so we need to go 1 and then 2. Okay. Then up another 2, so it'll put me at the last one there. Okay, and then hypertube. There we go. Let's see, walls, windows. Okay. Kind of clips through the corners a little bit. I think that's just kind of like the limitations of this. I mean, it might be a little better if I tighten this a little bit, but then I would have to use a lot more of that because I'd have a lot more coils going around here. But yeah, I have a very, very, very long way to go. Yeah. Okay. And then also, I have to run power up the side of this thing too. So, let's grab a little wall outlet, kind of put it even with that. And we'll put another one here, I guess. And then that will send the power up. Okay, and then see if I can place this one. We might be getting outside of my range. Okay, so there's one. Or not. How much farther up can we go? Oh wow, we can go all the way up. Okay. I didn't realize I can go up that far. Okay. That's cool. And then I could make another one going... Charles says, off subject on Vulcan, what will be when you have completed it? No idea. When I feel like there's nothing more for me to do there, I guess. Alright, so that'll be there, and then we go 1, and we go 2. And then also, can I put in like more walls, or is that going to be like not a thing that I can do up here? Okay, so that is like the limit of my reach right there. I can go slightly higher on this side because I'm up slightly higher. But let's see that. And then I can go up another 6 over here. So that's just going to be what it's going to be, I guess. And yeah. Okay, and then we're up around there. All right. No, geez, I can't even see the edge here. Okay, so if that is equal, so we need to go 1 and then 2 and hope that that is in the middle. Looks like it's in the middle. And that's only like, that's not even halfway up right now. That's ridiculous. So I feel like that's up too far. I feel like that's up too far. It's not, but it feels like it is. Okay. Alright, so now here, and then up 1, and then up 2. Is that in the middle? That looks like that's in the middle. Alright. And then that can go there. Okay. Got a little spiral action going on. I meant to get up there, sir. Alright. So probably be the last one that I can actually reach, I'm guessing. So that'll be 1 and 2. I think that's in the middle. Looks like it's in the middle. Alright. And then I suppose if I go all the way over here and go up to here, I'll be able to go a little bit higher. Ooh, but I can't see which side is which side. Alright. So if that is there, next one is going to be 1 below. Okay. Oh, here. Okay. And then I'm going to put like some additional supporting structures kind of going around as well. So it's not just this single column holding everything up. It'll be, you know, a series of like 5 columns, I think. All right, now for the hard part. I have to figure out how I'm going to get that to go up the rest of the way. Yep. And I'm thinking it's going to involve a lot of going around in circles. Trying to figure out where all of this is going. Okay. My brain. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Oof. Okay. I'm not very high up. It's kind of why I was hoping like this would be like stairs every section, not just like every other section. Because then there would be far less stairs and I would get up and down much, much faster. But whatever, it's fine. Okay, that's going up over there. Okay, and then that is over there. Good. And that goes over to here. Autosave freezing my game again. Alright. And that is up and connected here. Okay. And then we had to go up 1 more flight, 2 more flights, whatever. I don't know. To get this one connected over here. Weird little visual glitch here. You can see it from the outside, but if you're looking from the inside, you can't see it. Like that. There should be like a flat right there, but you can't see it. Okay, so we are higher than our base. Oh, is that where you? That is where we ended. Okay, so then I have to go where? So not this one. So that's the other half of this one, but this one right here. Okay. So we'll take that. Actually, I don't think I can do it that way. This is just gonna hurt my brain. Oh my goodness. This is terrifying. All right. And then that's got to go up as far as it can, I suppose. And then can I get over here? That's a wall right there, right? Yeah. Okay. And that gets to go up as high as it can. And then that one, I can't even see where that top of that one is, so I'll have to put a hold on that one. And then this one needs to go up as high as it can. When I'm out of glass. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so I gotta get more glass. And then I have to put this little piece on. So transport hypertube. That can go there. All right. And then can I get this to go to there? Yes, I can. All right, and that is from there, 1 and 2. Okay, good. Let's see if I can get in here. I was gonna say, I wonder if I can like walk down on the hypertube, but I think I would slip off and then die. And so now we get to go all the way through here. Yay. Eventually we'll be done, and then we won't have to worry about going around this thing again and getting dizzy. Just look down. If you look down, it'll be fine. Don't look at the outside world spinning around in circles. Just look down. All right. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Now I feel like I'm like one of those park rides where you like sit on, it's like a little spinny thing and you go inside of it, flying saucer thing, and you like lean against the little red pads and then it like flings you against it as it spins. That's what I feel like right now. This is hurting my brain. We're there yet? We're almost there. And just think, we have to go all the way back up again. Yay. Alright, is that ground that I see? I believe I see ground. Alright, good. Hey, alright. Whew. That's rough, dude. And all that just to get up one more section because I ran out of glass. Yep. Also, how much more of the, Oh, and I need a bunch more of the plate too. And then also, how much of the brass pipe did I mean, I still have a bunch of that, so. All right. And we'll grab 2,000. So that way I know that I'll have enough. Okay, really? Just go up there. Thank you. Alright, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another 1,000 of that. Grab some more rods, I guess. I think we're using those, right? Do we need more concrete? Not really. Man. My eyes are having a hard time focusing. Too much spinning around in circles. Okay, so let's just go this way. And then I'm going to grab some more of the brass pipes just to make sure that I don't run out. There we go. Alright. Man, that really hurts my brain. So we got a bunch of that coming out. Good. I'm going to need it, so that's why I'm checking on it. Alright, so our lovely little circle of doom here. That's what it makes me feel like. I'm gonna have to get like some power coming out of here or something. And these are all like used up. I mean, I suppose they're not exactly curved. I mean, they're kind of curved. It's kind of like an oblong circle type thing. I think these spiral around like the columns, like the big columns, a lot better. But, you know, this will be fine for what we're trying to do here, so... Now we begin our arduous trek all the way back up to the top. I'm having a hard time with words right now, man. And we are at 8:17, so only another 13 minutes of this spinning around in circles. Oof. Just look at the floor. Just look at the floor. It'll be fine. Alright. Okay, I think we're almost up to where we need to be. Getting fairly high. Okay, I think this might be where I left off. Yeah, that's where I left off. Okay. Alright, so, is that still... Yep, that is wide open. Okay. It's probably not a good thing to have right there. Yeah, my eyes are spinning. Nope, that is not what I want. I want a single window. Sir. Right there. Alright. So if we're here, that'll be not that one, but the next one. Okay, so then foundation comes out to the edge. I have to get to like the outer edge for it to actually place. There we go. Alright, so now we need to put the wall back on here. And then throw this thing back on there. And then grab it here. And have it run up there. Alright. And then add more of the walls. Okay, so now not this window, not this window, but this window is the next one. Okay, so that apparently fits really, really nicely right there. All right, and then single window, transport, wall support, go, hyper tube, excellent. Okay, and then that, and then that, and then we just put the window back. It does not want me to put a window here. Sir. There we go. Okay, and then not this one, not that one, but this one. Okay. Trying to do this without dying. There we go. Okay, so not this window, not this window, but this window. How do I get that to work? Foundation, I want to go on the outside here. No. Okay. And then window. Right. And then this can go up as far as it can go. And then do I have... Yeah, I didn't go too far with this one over there. Let's throw in another foundation here. All right. Transport. Wall. Okay. Hyper tube. Okay, so now not this wall, not that wall, but this wall. Okay. Wait, why were you letting me put it out here before, now you're not? That's just rude. Okay. Oh, hey, we're missing walls over here. Wall. making sure I have enough parts for all of this stuff. Oh, that is way too far. Okay. So single window again. Alright, so now not that window, not this window, but this window. Okay. Is that thunder? Dude, we're having another storm. Insane. We actually have flooding in some areas of the state. And it just keeps on raining. And if you want my opinion on why that is, China and the Arab nations have been messing around with weather to cause more rain to fall in certain areas. And there's established science behind this. You take, what is it, like silver nitride or something like that? It's like a salt or whatever. And then you go up into the clouds, just under the clouds, with a plane, and then you have it aerosolized or whatever, and you just kind of like do like little chemtrails, not actual chemtrails, but you know, you evacuate it from whatever you have in the plane, and then the updraft of the storm itself will take all of that up into the storm clouds, and then because that is a better thing for water to cling to than, you know, I don't know what it normally clings to. It causes, you know, rain droplets to form, and so that's how you end up with rain. So, yeah, but you start messing with the weather in one part of the world, it messes with it in the other parts of the world. So, I mean, it'd be best if people just left well enough alone, but let's be honest, they're not going to do that. Because people choose to live in a desert. Obviously, it's going to be dry there. But it's only going to be dry if we, well, I should say it's not going to be dry if we make it rain. Alright, so not this one, not that one. But this one. Alright. I was going to comment on something else, but I don't think YouTube would like it, so I just will keep my mouth shut. I have many opinions on things. Some of them not very popular. Okay, and then... Oh wait, did I get the walls up here? Hang on, let me check that again. Careful. Yeah, I'm missing a few. Okay. That's fine. I'll just put them in. Okay. So that should be good now. And then, nope, go back. Autosave. There we go. Alright, now not this window. Not this window. But this window. Alright. And then foundation. Alright. wall. Wall support. And hypertube. Ta-da. Done. Alright, now that can go. This can go. And then we'll just put that back up onto there. Alright. And now, not this window. Not that window. But this window. Oh, did I not get all of the... I didn't. Hang on. Just gotta get all of these other windows in here first. Real quick. Foundation. Yeah, I missed these ones. Okay. Walls and... There we go. Alright, so that's most of the windows in. If not all of the windows in. Alright, so hypertube support. Alright. Okay, so then not this window. Not this window. But this window. Alright. Foundation. Good. Alright. We're almost up to the top. Oh, I had one more window. Okay. Alright, good to go. And let's see. Window here. Figured I'd done this enough. I should have just know offhand, but I have to like think about what I need to do like every single time. It's like, dude, it's just repetitive, man. You're just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. All right. I would like to put that there. Okay, so now not this window or that window. But this window. And that'll bring us just up under. Careful now. Okay. And then that'll put us, I think, up under here. So what I'm going to do here is throw in a half foundation. No, that is not how that needs to be in there. There we go. Okay. And then, let's see, transport, wall support. Need the wall first. Okay, wall. There we go. Then transport, wall support. Ooh, is that going to be like up in this space? That's probably going to be up in this space. Alright, so let's get rid of that then. Throw regular old foundation back in here. And then let's get this connected first. Hyper tube. There we go, and good. Alright, and then we'll put in just regular old hypertube support right here and see if we can get that to work. Maybe move it out a little bit, get a bit more of a natural, probably like right there. That should be good. And then that can go to there, and it is currently raining, so that's fun. All right, and then let's do one of these things in here, And we'll do another one over here. And then that does not need to be there. Let's see, architecture, big concrete pillar. All right. And then we put in a bunch of, we could do industrial railing. And then we'll do like little half railing over here. Now I wonder if this would look better if I just did the half railing all the way around. I think it might, because like I have to put in more half railing anyways, so. Yeah, because like this needs half railing too, so. That way you can't fall down the hole, right? That would be a bad day. Okay, so now we can do... Oh, and the other thing I have to do that I did not do is run the power up the side the rest of the way. It's going to be a pain. Okay. Hypertape entrance over here, that can come out. Charles says, wait, hold on. Another off-subject question, do you know how much space ice weighs per stack in kilogram? And not F1 doesn't help or the wiki. How much weight per stack? Oh, there's a thunder again. I have no idea. Simple answer. I don't know. I know that they stack up to, what is it, 50? And then... I take it you're designing your rocket right now? I'm trying to figure out what you need for it. Alright, now for all... Oh no! Why is this lower? No. Do you see this? It's lower. Dang it. It's lower by 1. That's messed up, dude. Well, whatever. That's why we do these things. So now, oh, it's lower by 2. What is that? Alright. Okay, so let's just fix this. Oh, that's not even using... This is using a roof. Oh, dude. I mean, like, I like using the roof, but the problem with that, I think, is, like, some of this stuff... Oh, I suppose it does, like, the flat roof just fine. Okay. That's fine, then. Well... All of that has to come out. And then all of that has to come out. And then that has to come out. That does not. And that, and that, and that. And probably these things have to be redone too. And then that. And then all of this. And then all of that. All of that. Alright. Whatever, it's fine. And then the flat roof, that's the thick part over here, I'm assuming. No, thick part over there, okay. I don't know how far that's got to go over there, but whatever, it's close enough, right? All right, and then we have to do the little painted beam things down here again to connect. Come on, autosave. Stop freezing my game. All right. Oh, am I even... I'm not even in the right spot. Look at that. Nice. Okay, fine. Okay, so that'll run us pretty much directly over to there. I think we might be just over it. And then that right there is aluminum. So we'll probably need to set something up on there so we can mine it. But I don't think it's going to let us mine it until we can actually identify it. So that'll be fun. But that'll be an easy route for us to get aluminum because we'll already have this up there. And then we just, you know, carry it. And then that can go here and there. And then we'll figure everything else out. Okay, so this, we're gonna have to get up to there. So then also, I should probably extend the roof over this as well. So that'll be to there at least, and then I think it'll be like a 3x area around here. Because we have like one layer of, you know, flat roof around here. So that's probably going to be what that's going to be. And then we'll just run this big concrete pillar from the center down. And then, let's see, we're going to need stairs, right? A player is in the way? What are you talking about? Okay, whatever. I don't know, dude. What do you mean a player is in the way? I'm not in the way, dude. It's just rude. Hopefully this actually works out nicely. It might not, though. Okay. Okay, so that's not gonna really work out all that nicely, but it's fine. So that'll get us up to that level. And then what I could do is instead of having the railing here, I could just continue with the windows. Probably work, right? And then we're actually at 8:43, so I will be ending this before too long. Then this one needs to have the lower one removed, because that's going to be kind of like our little exit area. And then this and that can get removed. Alright. So that'll be how we get up the rest of the way. And then probably set up like a little loop-de-loop to get up here. Okay, so, right. Next thing is to get our power. Oh, dizzy again. Okay. Our power has to be connected through here, so I just need to go figure out where I left off and then continue it from there. Because this should already have like active power connected to it. So then I just got to run this out. Once I figure out where the cable is. Dude, how far back is the cable? I didn't put in that many sections, did I? Okay, so that's to there. All right. Autosave. Should probably end the stream soon because I still have to eat. And go to bed because I have work tomorrow. Alright. So that should get us over to here. And then I just gotta figure out how to get our power down. I'm thinking we put a connection. Let's see, you can go to here. And then we'll send it over to here. Actually, hang on. Let me take that out. Charles says 100. And then he also says sleep is for the weak. Well, then I guess I'm weak. Because I cannot function very well if I don't have enough sleep. Charles says work. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's no power through here? Dude. Why? Why? I thought I had the power hooked up. No. I don't want to have to go all the way over here again. Actually, I wonder if I can... If I'm hanging that from the roof, does that let me slide? Like with this little guy? Like all the way across there? I have no idea. I'm gonna test it out. Oh my god. There is not a floor here. Okay. Let's fix that immediately. Charles says, you know I'm trolling. But are you? I'm just kidding. I'm trolling too, so. Alright, so can I... Oh, I can! Dude. That just sped this whole thing up a lot. Nice. It's not as fast as a hypertube, but this is nice. I'm okay with this. Alright, and I actually don't have it connected. Okay. Can I get this to go here? Yes, I can. Can I get that to go there? Yes, I can. Oops. Okay. Now we just go all the way back to the other side. I mean, it does give you like a good idea of just how long this thing is, which is nice, you know? Plus, you know, we can like take a look at the scenery, because it is just a big glass tube. That's the autosave, freezing everything again. Yeah, Hypertube will be much faster than this. Alright, so now that that is doing a thing, we now have power. Good. Alright. So now, oh, we are down in a circle. Ooh, dude, we are picking up speed. That was fun. And then, what's the speed going to be like? Yeah, we need to get that all the way up there. Dude, that's going to be a pain to get that through. I don't even know if I can get this in the right spot. Oh, right there. Does that seem good? Nope, that is off. Dang it. I don't even know if I can get up in there to see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to get up there and set up all of these things manually. But in the meantime, let me set this up over here. That's close enough, right? Now, do I have anything that I can kind of tap into? Or are all of these used up? These are all used up. Okay. Well. Nope. There we go. Okay, so if I want to put this into the middle here, let's say I put a little hole right there. Oh wait, hold on. I can just do that. Look at that. Perfect. It didn't let me put it in. What? Invalid aim location. What are you talking about, dude? Oh, hang on. I think I know. So this is a confirmation that you wanted to have it on this line, and then this is where you actually put it. And then it just branches it into the line and gets that whole thing kind of moving, grooving, doing a thing. All right, so now let's see how long it takes to get up there. So it's a little slow, but I do like it. It's a lot faster than going up those stairs, let me tell you. And then that gets us up to the top. I like it. All right. So that's that. We'll call that more or less, at least the transport section, done for now. I still need to go down here and set more of those things on. I have to set like 5 of those things just to run the power up. But we'll get there. And then once that's done, I have to run more pillars down off of here. And then I gotta figure out exactly where I'm gonna put them. And then that's a little freaky, but whatever. And then before we sign off, we'll go down one more time, extra fast. Whee! Jeez. That is very fast. Alright, sweet. Now, if I were to put a charger on here, I don't even know if it would fit. But we might be able to fit one on here. And then this would have to be an entrance over here and an entrance. Yeah, it won't let me put one there. I wonder, because I can put one here, right? Then I can't put one here. Would that let me at least just kind of go through, or how would that work? Is that even worth it? No, I slid on too fast. So no, we're gonna go back down the other way. And then we'll see if it will let me go through that, or if I'm gonna die because I'm gonna hit something. Yeah, it's gonna stick me right in there. So that's not gonna work. Alright. Anyways, so yeah, supercharger probably not gonna work to get me all the way up there. So I'll just keep it, you know, nice and steady. Should be good. But that will be it for the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you'll come back for the next one, which should be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land. But for now, and until then.